Sibilance. 1, 2, 1, 2. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Frozen fresh Swiss fish. Oh, that looks pretty good though.
This one's one on the audio. It's also one on.
Check,
Okay,
check,
cool.
check, 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 check. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Damn, Jimmy, you're always like. That's what I think was like you're doing all this extra stuff, like taking it above and beyond. Everyone's like, "Where's the no commentary on this stream?" It's like you don't even know behind the scenes, like everything Jimmy's doing to make this incredible. It's all good. We're here first and foremost for the community. So, I know Sticks, not last minute, but I think PwrUp is trying to get extra double entrance. Like, hey, if we get the first person to respond, I'll get you on my team. And of course, Sticks has been on the grind trying to get all the experience. Very methodical Mario. Been playing, I think, Doc and Melee so for a minute. Considering the secondary Knuckles, but for almost every matchup, it's going to be Mario with like a handful of exceptions. Especially in doubles, you can just play your main because almost every weakness you can consider or fathom will be covered. And then Alex Fox has been a classic team staple since the game was created in Sakurai's brain, I think. Because the character's good. And then, of course, one of the most stable teams to have ever graced existence, GKO and the Piss Bandit. The best part is when you start trying to keep track of who's Sheik and who's Zelda, because they're both like down being like nobody's business. Yeah. Yeah, it's always cool to see people having specific mains for team doubles. You probably heard JP talking about it just now. The consideration of never playing Larkin team. I always want to play DDD in teams, I just go Wolf instead. And that's okay. This game is so lopsided, oh my gosh. They're not this bad, I swears. Trying to give them a head start. Oh, this is doable. The Piss Bandit. The Piss Bandit. Look at that movement. The very, very sentient creature, that move. Yeah, the classic bands you'll see from GKO and Piss Bandit will always be those far right too. They want more room to interact, but not more room to separate, I think. But in all actuality, you can never predict what they're thinking at any given time. You know, two of them. Scientists have been trying for years. It has not been done. Not yet. Oh, it's gonna be a fun one. So it looks like Styx is happy to take like the front, and then PwrUp's kind of staying back with Fox, just waiting for the combos to start. And already they got, it looks like red team in the corner, but oh, they almost pulled that edge guard. GKO dropped it, but it's okay, it's early game. Like, percents are relatively even. We got a, not early stock, but that's the, oh, that's an unfortunate mistake. So the looks like they're trying to center themselves to get some good control going early on. But once, that's the thing, when red team starts getting set up, they get some incredible follow-up, especially on fast fallers. A little bit tricky on floaty, but she can Zelda do some work on Mario, unfortunately. That was a good, I wouldn't call it a panic up beat, but to get out of there kind of before down air or feet can come out. Oh no. Fighting, Styx fighting his demons down there. Oh, see, there's like a quick 3P combo from red team on Mario. And of course, the Fox recovery is always very sneaky to get back. And it seems like every so often, like they get their stage control, but the Fox stocks are going a little too early. Like I wouldn't expect Mario to be the tanker in this team to hold on stocks. Although Styx is doing a relatively good job of that. save a self-destruct early on. Probably would have been tanking for most of the game. And a little bit too much respect for the Din's Fire. There's a handful of good tilts and stuff that Doc or Mario can use to get out of those. Yeah, it looks like Styx is like building the percent and then allowing just the strong KO power of Fox to do the rest. Yeah, Red Team's just not securing the stocks on Styx. That's got to be like the third or fourth up smash, just taking the stocks, and that's what Fox does in teams. Like, you build up the percent, I can help. I'll keep my stocks as long as possible. Because if Fox isn't trying to be deliberate with the stocks, they're just gonna go. And that's the first secured kill on Styx. Good stuff. I'll drop edge guard, and that's the thing, especially in doubles where edge guarding's not. It's different in the doubles. You can focus on it a little bit less because if you can get a combo started on the remaining teammate. Oh, rough. That's the instant ramen noodle lucky grab from a PwrUp there. Tragedy. But I've seen the red team come back from worse for much less. Oh, the crossfire back air. That could have been a tragic incident. Oh, and there you go. I'm sure you can take the stock. Yeah, there's no, you can't let that go. Especially fresh stock for Fox. Fox can do 2v1s better than most characters. And that's the other thing. You launch one other red team, and then you can focus on pressure on the other. But both Korean and GKO are very strong defensive players. Where if they're in that position, they know what they have to do to wait for the other player to come back. Oh, it takes like one grab, but of course, in the 1v1, I feel like GKO is a lot more comfortable with Mark, but the Sheik's nothing to sneeze at by any means. Yeah, very methodical edge guarder. PwrUp to get those. It's game one. Game one. See, now they're not going on the big ones. Oh, there you go. Oh? 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 I just updated it. It's 1-0. Yeah. Is it not? I don't know how people are surprised. Like they don't immediately just ban these, or like people ban those two against either GKO or his bandits. Like they're never going there. Those are like free bans. They don't like the big stages. Like don't waste your time, man. Just take your 2 free bans and like eliminate anything else that you might not enjoy personally.
Yeah, those free player bans, crazy. Gas.
Yeah, that's the. You go to your locals way too much meta. Like you start learning everybody. Or if you understand characters well enough, because some people, for example, when I do DDD bans, I do like the conventional ones. You, however, there's no good bans. Like in your,
No, I'm nice.
You're like, go there, see what happens, and then people find out. Yeah, so far it's been a very standard. Let the aggression come from Mario, and then that's the thing. PwrUp will try and tank stocks, but they kind of go early. However, he's been securing the kills too, and it's just been very straightforward kind of dynamic between those two. Especially because I mean, one grab on Fox, and then red team will just go to town, right? But Styx has been really strong with surviving.
Yeah, Fox and Dove is just so volatile. Because like he's insane, but you will just explode sometimes, and do be a bit of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I think that's like the first part of like the learning floor of any space. He's like, can you survive? Alex has been super clean on like grabbing ledge for other people. Like GKO just lost the stock by virtue of just not getting there in time.
Oh, Alex just got fucked.
Oh, Smashville.
Oh, shit.
See, that wouldn't happen on the East Coast. Platform don't go that far.
Yeah, really. Honestly, it's everywhere that just isn't like us and AZ, I think.
So West Coast.
No, California, NorCal's on it.
Almost all the West Coast.
I think. I don't know if SoCal's on it. They have like, I don't know. They don't have a lot of.
Yeah, their activity's been a lot lower. But I believe.
Yeah, I know because Robert started doing it.
Oh yeah, for Wednesday night fights.
Yeah, and then they do it at their locals. And I think Genesis, whatever it was on it.
Exodus?
Yeah, Exodus was on that list. too.
Deuteronomy, one of those.
Yeah, the Book of John or whatever. Oh. Caught him running away there.
And that's one thing I like about Red Team, like, because they consistently play, like, they can swap between.
What are you doing, bro?
I was like tanks and securing stocks, because, like, this band is going to be on those. Like, as soon as, like, GKO gets a grab, or in this case, Styx gets a grab, I'll secure that stock.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Both of
like, they're on that.
Blue team having really strong aerials or kill moves that they can do when someone gets a grab. It's so scary, the 2v1, because you have to play through Mario's pills with Fox's speed.
Yeah, because you'll see PwrUp just kind of like hangs back and Styx are just putting out the wall. Especially in singles, like I have pills, what I'm going to do, not pill you. Just very content to hit the wall out, put the wall out.
It's a big one.
And also the back air. Oh man, the B reverse and the wave bouncing pill.
Getting a sneaky one out there.
And exactly the same situation last game where Alex goes first, but then he comes right back with a fresh stock, and Fox with a fresh stock. It's like, oh no, crouch cancel percent. What on earth can we do?
Like, kind of getting work. Green came in with a huge save after Alex got an up throw on JP, and ever since that, it's just kind of like they've been rolling.
Once again,
can John Poo do it? Alex punches it out.
Because there was a lot, the same exact thing where Karin goes first and it's just GKO PwrUp to hold it down. And that's the thing, that it looks like they are pulling things together, but it's just not quite coalescing, I guess.
Yeah. The two orbs are starting to fuse, but they're not one yet. It just kind of looks like a nice 8. Like the number 8.
I'm actually wondering, you think it's good for CD4? It's gonna be Knuckles Bowser. Looks like he's practicing Knuckles in the.
Probably. I don't know. I don't even know. They're still getting coffee. They need to show
another try main. Oh, here you go. So a slightly different game plan. And I was kind of mentioning it earlier, just like going for edge guards this early is like, you have the extra time if like Fox is out there trying to fire Fox, you know, you can just rack up percent on Mario just on stage, right? Versus, like if they're both split up or you're far enough from your teammate, then you can kind of go for edge guards, but it's like being able to balance that is half of the battle of, Jesus. Talking about strong kill moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of their back airs and up airs. Actually, and they both have like the down air like kind of drills. Like they have like all the tools to kind of change which direction you're going, and sort of kind of like force you to go into their opponent or get you off stage. And once again, it's like knowing when to do that and when to switch between, hey, do I want to keep them on stage? Do I want to get them into the edge guard situation? Oh, the team melee, I love, because they're so good, and everyone here knows better. But like, if we're at a bigger event and you see them too, like, oh, they're melee players, like, they've cause like I think it was the first or second reign we had where they got like second place in teams.
Yeah, they always do really good. They beat Peter and Boat in a set at that reign. It was reign 4 was the first one we were at.
Yeah, it's just that was incredible to watch. Just strong fundamentals, and of course they both played P+ enough. Yeah. I remember because Vince made it to the grand finals of Cascadian against Shumpers.
Yeah, Vince has been around. I actually used to team with Vince a good bit back then. And he carried my ass like no other.
I can't carry the burden, but I can carry you. That's a good edge guard. Like that situation, they're like spread out enough, and it was. I mean, I wish I would have caught the percent, because if you get like a low percent kill on Fox, right?
It's so fast because it's almost like the Falco effect where you have to babysit him, just because.
Yeah, you don't want your baby getting eaten by the dingo.
Yeah, just
the Australian outback.
Yeah, you gotta put one of those little. Oh my god!
The reversal, yeah.
Those like anti-bird vests for like chihuahuas and shit. You got one of those on him. Oh, that was.
Oh, trying to save the buddy.
Couldn't get him.
Oh wow, that's like two birds getting stoned at once.
2 birds getting stoned at once? Sounds like an average melee event.
I was like, the game clicks carpool. You see like Tacoma just come out, like the entire like car just like smokes. It's like, oh, Terry's here.
I got a fog machine.
Like a WWE entrance over here.
That's definitely the effect at Mile Highs. Everyone just walks out in a cloud. Dude, weekend of 420 in Denver.
I'm playing it safe because like I took the weekend off for work and it's like they're gonna know.
They're gonna know. How would they know?
Sir, you took off the weekend of 420. Would you like to explain yourself? Smash tournament.
I'm
okay.
going to Denver.
Likely story. For no particular reason.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You know.
I wanted to banish Condoleezza Rice from the Broncos fandom.
Yeah. I want to go and I want to destroy the Broncos organization more than the Russell Wilson trade already did. That all-time fleece right there might be the worst trade in NFL history.
It's one of those things where like you lose like a player that works in a team so well and then just go somewhere else like, oh, this doesn't work at all.
And then they traded for a coach and it was all bad. All bad. Poverty franchise. But not looking so poverty right now is the red team making, they got their mojo. They got it back,
And yeah, it was really like going back to Smashville where it looks like the extra platforms kind of gave them more room to kind of set stuff up, especially because you're putting out Dinsfire over 3 platforms versus just vertical.
Wow. That was crazy getting that kill on JP there.
Plus with like the lingering hitboxes, I think can deal with Dinsfire a lot better than, active moves. So like both of their back airs, jabs and all that. Ooh, see that's a nice little rinse and repeat while Kareem's got the juggles on PwrUp. Making the Fox Pizza.
Making a pizza. That's tough.
See, it could have been, man, that was unfortunate versus, are you guys styling a little too hard? Like it could have, that's the option select. Like, we can only presume what they're trying to think. And it makes sense for these two where PwrUp's are getting so many kills off the top. And Fox, Doc's got a couple of options to go off the top because Fair will go off the top. Up smash isn't as common.
Fair is just God. Like, you just throw it out, someone's dying.
Yeah, the doctor let us know. Like, this move is really good.
It doesn't say that Alex is still alive. Ever since that needle, he's just, Okay, never mind. He's dead as fuck now.
You just had to manifest it.
Yeah, I had to manifest the downfall.
There's a big rock coming for PwrUp's head.
The biggest of rock.
Yeah, Best Bender brought their big rock today.
I should keep a giant rock in my car so that when Korean wins a big event, I can just hand them a rock.
You just like have the cart. Here you go.
I got like a wheelbarrow with a boulder in it. Like, it's time.
And then, since it's been snowing more recently, especially out where you're at, you can have like the skid control, so it's like a win-win.
Like, it snowed like once, and it was just like a tiny bit. But it's just been cold as fuck. It's so ass.
Yeah, reasons I do not miss Kansas is like, yeah, just keep me in Washington, bro. Like, I'm not going back.
Man.
You can't make me.
Shouts out Kansas.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Last thing Mickey wants to hear is anything nice about Kansas or Kansas City.
Yeah, just shout out Patrick Mahomes, ruining the 49ers. That's my GOAT.
My parents are so obnoxious now. I was like, two things about Kansas City winning. Like, one, my parents get obnoxious, and two, Tech9 will always make a song anytime there's a Kansas City championship. This is the ultimate monkey's paw. It's like, oh no, we won again. What's that mean? Tech9's in the studio. He's like, I'm gonna write something. They're like,
yo,
sir, you don't have to. You don't.
We got another ring, guys. Tech9 in the corner.
Finally. It's like, finally, this is like the 8th one you've made.
Yeah.
They've been keeping this super tight like the last 2 games. Oh, the gift of bean juice.
Oh, I'm illiterate.
When you can only read in game.
Oh, that bangs. I love me a good chai tea latte.
Ooh.
That's like my go-to for testing if a place is good. Like, if you make a bad chai tea, you don't make good stuff.
Yeah, because you have certain barometers. That's how I feel about like diners and coffees. Like, if you're gonna send me burnt coffee, I'm not going to the diner ever again.
Oh, I don't care. It's a diner. I just care if those greasy bacon, eggs, and sausage make me feel like I can go to sleep for a whole day.
So that's your diner barometer right there. Yeah.
I could not care if the diner coffee is good. It's a diner coffee, you know.
Well, sometimes they end up being good. It's like, all you have to do is not serve me Burning Hobby. Like, that's all I'm asking. It's like, it can be like, okay, just like, don't make it dusty. Make Bandit holding up for dear life. That was like a 30-second 2v1.
A little calm 3-1 right there.
Oh, RJ the Legend?
RJ might go.